Hello, howdy, and welcome back. We were just finishing up our chromatics. I think I got 4 before, maybe 3, and then now I got 5, and I still got one more area that had new dialogue, so not that I'm going to read them or anything, I just want to make sure there's something that I didn't miss. But I had either 9, or no, it was 4, yeah, it was 4 or 5, so it's either 9 or 10, so this is either a tie or...
By the gods, and by the death of gods, you still live. I don't know what you did, but I can sense something has shifted. A weapon has been discovered, perhaps, to turn the tide.
Nothing much, just some dialogues for beating the depraved Trinity.
What was that earthquake caused by? Some sort of death shudder from that volatile beast? I've no thaumaturgical bone in my body, yet still I can sense the corruption seeping out of the cracks in that mountain. This can't be. Why would you disturb it to rest?
Hush now, sweetie. The situation is more complex than you would first think.
The Malakith sat under the curse of the beast for thousands of years. They'd just gotten free, yet now you do something to bring the source of its darkness into our very presence. This is unconscionable. It's
The right. Would you rather a hostile...
Nonsense, kinda. Opinions from the townfolk who just sell their wares and don't go out and actually fight the demons.
There I was, tending to the animals when the ground moved beneath me. It was like the whole earth groaned in pain, a cry unlike I've ever heard. The mountain trembled, and for a moment it seemed as if death was due to visit us, here in Highgate. I don't know what you did, outsider, but I hope...
Empty threats and all that stuff. I just took down a mountain, and you think you're gonna slit my throat? Yeah. And we're just getting our last ones, and then we're gonna go finish out this act. And I'm fairly sure my necromancer beat it before level 72, but I'm not absolutely sure, but it was recorded. I do know, or not, I don't know for sure, but I think Catawba round 2. And I know she got it on the first try for the first round. Well, I don't know, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure she did on the first round. And I think she did on the second, so. And either way, I only had 4 or 5, so we only got to 9, maybe 10 chromatics this round. So not much, but still, I'll take it. And we're at 95 finally. We didn't buy any more yet. I hope to never buy any more again, because, man, it's pricey. But when you need a chromatic orb and you ain't got one, that sucks. Collect the damn waypoint. Alright, so we just went to everything including the docks, so we're good. I just gotta go to the warehouse, or the hideout that is. And then we're gonna start Bannon's final quest and go fight Innocence round 2, which is a really good fight, and from there on they're really good fights. And he did or Innocence, the round 1 did take out my paladin due to another bullshit death, but hey, I did die. So I'm hoping not to die, and then I'm hoping to get another while before I don't die, or ever, because this dude shouldn't be dying. He's too buff on defenses, but you know, they still sneak a quick double hit or extra shock crit, you know, or just a double crit. Yeah. Alright, I gotta sell this though first.
How are your maps? Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back.
Okay, and I do have my 4 or 5, just in case for the big fights like Catawba. Anything that I have to move around a lot for. I won't be able to stack as much rage. Okay, flame bomb's gonna go off pretty quick. Alright, yeah, we got consecrated until we get there too, so we're good. Yep, everything else is unique, so alright, let's go to the desecrated chamber. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this up. saying, yeah, we're at 40%. We probably started around 33 to 35. And these guys actually hit pretty hard. Going right through the defenses. Luckily I have blockers, and that's why I always say, get your blockers at least. You have bare minimum Herald of Purity, or well, any of them, any of the minions that will die for you, and they will, as long as you're being attacked. But especially skeletons. They just work really good. They're good workers. Oh, and I changed one of my skill jewels out. That was the other thing I changed, but it wasn't a major thing. I just had the extra resistances, so I took that off and added something else. Yeah, and as long as you have your endurance up, you're usually okay. Just make sure you keep pressing it, of course. You can't get all 5 or all max charges of endurance right on. 3 dragons. Yep, 3 dragons. Gotten that consistently. A good one. Just a low one. We get a lot more low ones. Of course, everybody does, than high ones, but I used to get a fair number of high ones too, but I don't usually get those anymore. Could kill them a lot more. It's just, I want to get through Catawba. Maps is where it's at right now. But yeah, I was at least level 70, 72 when I beat it with my necromancer. But I don't want to be too much higher after 420, but I could just keep farming like this out like I did with the necromancer. No, you get far more going to maps right off. Dude is actually fast enough with all these supports and rage and rampage that I can actually just move around pretty well. And molten armor really helps too. If they hit me, they get hurt. Pretty bad, actually. And even the Holy Flame Totem is enough, or any totem actually. Totems draw a lot of attention. I don't know why, but you know, that's how they built them. Makes sense. They don't want you having a totem. All of the totems do something really nice. So the enemies want to get rid of that, of course, immediately. That makes sense. And yeah, I switched out, I believe it was this one, for my old, no, this isn't it, but it's similar to the one I had, just for some more freeze, or I added freeze. I didn't have any freeze, but more regeneration 2 for mana, and I'm 31.2. The other one had regeneration 2, but it had stats I didn't need except for on lightning. Both cold and fire were above, and yeah, it wasn't lightning, so that's what I switched it out for. And yeah, and we got that done. So my next point is actually going to be into Iron Grip, I think, so I can use my bow effectively, whereas I was able to use it before effectively. But, you know, that was like 20 levels ago. And I forgot to summon my golem. Damn it. And I really truly love this Innocence fight always. The Holy Resurrection used to be against my Necromancer, but now it's just this guy. Which, he's not really anything as far as summoning. He does have some Necromancy, he does have some Purity, he does have some natural totems, he does have some natural golems. So he's similar to all my other characters, but that's just a playstyle choice. Actually, I want to save that one. If you go try, which works well for Scion, but I don't need it. So, ooh, 12 shards for it. So. Happy 420, and yeah, I think I can beat it, or get to Katava, if I do beat him. That is at 72, which I'm pretty confident I will. I just gotta make sure to move around a bit, just like the other battles. Don't just stand there and tank it. I'm not that strong like I used to be, which I kind of miss, because that was nice being that strong. But I'm not anymore, so not yet. If I could do it once, I can do it again with the character. It would take me a little while, and some actual gear. I have many items that are pre-50 and some pre-30, so that's going to take a second to get up there, just like with my Necromancer. And my Necromancer's still not even fully geared as far as being a high level 90. Or a low high level 90. Alright, we got all that, let's go. Yeah, if you get a perfect placement on the totem, not just the Holy Flame Totem, but any totem, they won't go past it at all. And totems have, I don't know if it's just the Holy Flame Totem, but as far as I've seen, totems have a tremendous HP pool. And you can actually buff them as a chieftain to make them near immortal against some things. Like if you're fighting fire enemies and you go to the right ascendancy, that was something. I'll take it. Yeah, they're immortal against fire damage if you go to the right ascendancy. So that means, you know, technically maybe a fourth, maybe a fifth of all enemies you face won't be able to kill your totems at all. It went that way. And yes, I'm just avoiding killing as much as I can because I don't need to anymore. If there's something special, sure, but I need to get past the act.
I cannot carry this.
Oh, come on.
I cannot do this yet.
Alright, we're almost there. I just gotta pop one more portal, and we should be at the boss. And this fight is really good. I'm glad they worked on this fight because, you know, there's not too many Holy Resurrection fights you get. That one's not bad. We're gonna hold that for a second. Might be able to use that. Oh yeah. And we're at 63% after 420. I'm going to keep Rage on instead of Fortify for this because there are many enemies, so I'll be able to get many stacks hopefully. Singular fights, I definitely need Fortify again. Whereas, glad I got it back. Just that last fight, I think the Depraved Trinity, I needed it. 4. Hello, yes. Well, yes. I have like 7 or 8 characters, so this is the second highest character that I've got to. Hello, howdy, and welcome, and happy 420 to you. Yeah, we're almost to Catawba round 2. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. I am a little over level as usual. But I don't really care about that. I just need to get the maps. So I can start getting real loot. And I have lots of maps, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, Necromancer main. Yes.
I cannot carry this.
We're getting another. I take my time. I don't rush. I could do it sooner. It's not about that. It's about, well, you can go fast, you can go slow, you can go medium. I take my time because I don't mind.
Yes.
Yes, my necromancer is. Not completely done, but I've gotten almost every tier 14 and tier 15 done, and a few tier 16s. There's a couple stragglers I haven't been able to complete, but mostly T15 and T16 in that. I've been focusing a lot lately on speed running, so I can go fast if I want to. It's just I'm kind of methodical. I take my time. 3. I should be at 4 though, but kind of took a break. Alright, so double checks. Nice for you. What character are you? Here we go. Chaos Necromancer? Do you mean a cultist? Ooh. Oh shit. Ivory's bite, I think.
I cannot carry this.
Interesting. How do you get spiders consistent? that worked out. I definitely needed my other heal potion, but that's fine. I'll remember to do that when I get to the top. And yeah, that wasn't the fight I thought it was, but later on it is. So are you an occultist or a necromancer then, as well?
Hello.
Necromancer. Huh. Interesting. So, are you talking about with spiders as specters, or how are you maintaining spiders consistently? Arakali's Fang. I don't think I've seen that item. A knife, huh? Thank you. Dagger or rune dagger? Probably rune dagger. Very nice, thank you. No, I've never seen that item. Yeah, rune dagger, fiend dagger. I'm on it right now. Thank you. There's so much I haven't seen actually. I stick to consistent things that work for me, but I don't really test things unless I pick them up. And I've never picked that up. That's a very nice item. 100% chance. Wow, that is very nice. And I do like poison a lot, man. I do like poison a lot more. Cool, man. Thank you for the info. I appreciate that. I'm always willing to learn. Always willing to take advice. Have not tried that. Oh, also I haven't picked it up, that's the other thing. I get a lot of similar, oh, that's the max too? Wow. How many zombies, if you're just using zombies and spiders, are you using maximum zombies, like 11, 12? That's very interesting. I don't get to talk to many other Necromancer players, so thank you. I do appreciate information on the subject. Alright, here we go.
I fear I have not been entirely honest with you, my friend. While it is true that this staff can forge a path for us through Kitava's horns...
See you later, Bannon.
Bannon was a man whom I greatly admired.
9 zombies, 18 spiders, 27. Nice.
My heart is grieved to see him.
I'm running a very varied Necromancer. I'm not dedicated to much. I'm triple complicated basically. So I'm not pure necromancy. I do a lot of. I'm very varied. I have like 4 different things, which does weaken me, but also I have a lot of utility. Alright, anything else over here? Oh yeah, I have that. That's a really good item. I only picked up one in the whole game though. I'm glad I saved it because that's a rare item. As far as picking it up yourself, I know I could actually, you know, buy things more, but it's kind of not bad, but it needs more stats. I'll save it for the moment. One of my other characters. Alright, I think we're at the final part. And I didn't do so well on that last fight, honestly, but, you know, my character, you know, I am high level for where I'm at, over leveled, but I don't have good gear. I have one item that's kind of decent, that's it, out of all this. Everything is pre-50 still. Well, besides the one item at 62, but this is a level 8, you know, this is a level 30, I think, or 40. This is a level 30. You know, I'm not really rocking high level stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff for this character, and my necromancer's not stacked and decked out either, so I don't have, I'm not, you know, here's my currency, and I just got to some good currency again. I'm still very low compared to where I was, but I don't have many options. Everything, I don't know, you know, you're a necromancer too. Unless you pick it up, you have to pay for the best of the best items, and I don't have that kind of money, not yet, but I used to be a little better off, but I had to spend to fix all my characters up. But I got this secondary guy up, so he's going to be able to farm here soon. And yeah, I kind of stopped doing everything. I just focused on mining and speed running. I've been doing really good on speed running for the labyrinths. I have a couple hardcore characters that were doing it real well. This character was doing it real well, getting first place multiple times. That's not a lot, man. That's very low. That's my whole game's amount of EX, except I just sold 2. I would be at 20 right now. I had to get chaos. I was below 50, and I sold a couple of those for the best prices on the internet. You know, I actually have. I'll show you some of the stuff I have. Like, you'll see, I'm not doing that well as far as owned items to sell. Like, that's what I got to sell. You know, that's not great. I've had these items forever. Nobody buys anything really. I have 2 Dreadbeaks. You know, these are really good for level 61s. You know, those don't sell either. You know, I don't have much good stuff actually. You know, I have just whatever I could pick up, and I don't really get that lucky. Good gear, like Chevron's wrappings that I need. That's the main item I'm actually trying to get, is 20 to 25 exalted. So that's, I don't need anything less than the best at this point, because my necromancer is strong. It's just, she's weak as hell. I don't know what your HP pool is, but my HP pool is barely 3,500 with 1,500, maybe 1,600 energy shield. So see, that's all I have. Like, I have a lot of space. I just bought some new tabs, but I don't have much stuff, and nobody buys my stuff, unfortunately. So, but I do great deals. I usually have my necromancer's level 91, and I do good deals. Everything I sell is the best of the best on the internet. Actually, almost every single time. 95% of the time I have the best deal, and still people don't. Nice. You must have went a lot of strength and into the strength pool. See, I've been thinking about doing that because I really need that life. I have such low life that's the only reason I struggle. I have such low life. I've been thinking about resetting everything. Probably after harvest I'm going to redo into more strength. Because, you know, necromancy is still good. It's just they nerfed the shit out of it the last 3 patches, 4 patches, major patches that is. And you know, I used to be able to do fine with whatever I had. I can do a million or plus. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, you're doing what a lot of the other necromancers do just to survive, man. And I like that too, and I've been thinking about it, but it's a little annoying that your necromancer can't do what you know, everybody else can do with their HP pools, but you don't have an HP pool. Oh, that's what I need. I need to grab my potion. That's what I was waiting on. Alright, I don't think it does much of that. But, oh no, I don't need burning. I need shock. Alright, so I don't need that. And that's the only thing I can change. Yeah, I'm rocking a bunch of pre-level 30, pre-level 50 stuff. This is the only decent item I have that is of fair high-level value. Nice. Yeah, I got max caps too, except for no, I got chaos too, but I like the spider idea, man. That's really, really cool. I might check that out, honestly, because yeah, I've noticed I don't do any wand action. I carry the wands just to boost my damage. Like, yeah, I can do 1,000,005 or 1,000,000.5 damage DPS in like 4 to 5 seconds, which, you know, that's not too great, but it's decent. I can hurt things pretty good. It's just I don't have any life. If I get hit, I die every time. So that's my main thing. Living, not doing damage. I do fine damage with my specialization. Just don't live. That's why I like your HP pool, man. That's nice. 6,800 life. Yeah, I'm more at tier 14 still, but I've done tier 16s or not too many. I've done a couple tier 16s, but mainly tier 15s I'm good at too. I just have to take my time. I can't rush it because you know, if I get hit, I'm dead. So. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna keep on tectonic this time. Put on fortify, and I do need a portal or two just in case, since I don't plan on dying. I should have had a portal up for that last guy because I kind of messed that up a little bit still. Alright, on to Kitava, the final battle, and then I can finally do some maps. And yeah, the average level for beating Kitava is 68, so I know I'm over, but it's not that much over. And yes, you can beat him at like 64, but I'm not geared out like that. And yeah, stick around if you got a chance. I'll be there in 2-3 minutes, and you might be able to laugh because I'll probably die. Yeah, please, if you got more tips on your necromancer, I'll gladly talk about that if you can, if you'd like to, that is. I've never even seen that dagger or even seen anybody use it. I would love to know more about alternate ways of, you know, anything with the necromancer. You don't have Chevron's wrappings then, huh? Do you do good against Al-Hazmin, the poison person? Because that's the one that actually kills me every time. The other ones I'm alright at. But his poison damage just rips me apart. the Crusader guy. Or the Hunter Crusader. Or no, not Crusader. Hunter Elder Killer. There you go. Corrupted gloves converts. What is that? If you don't mind me asking. Ooh. Oop. Almost dying. You gotta pay attention over here. These are strong still. Since I'm low. Oh man, 4 linked white. I don't have any linked white. I don't think, or I have 1. I'm an necromancer, just 1. It's so nice having linked white. Alright, I don't really know which way to go, so this one we started, so. Okay, good, we found the dead end. Yeah, what gloves do that? Convert 100 damage to chaos. That's awesome. Most enemies don't have any chaos resistance. Well, a few of them, you know, when you're fighting some, like, yeah, there's a few enemies like that, but most are fire related or, you know, lightning and frost. I've never seen those gloves either. If I don't pick it up, I usually don't know about it, because I don't really just look around at the 10,000 items that they have. It's a lot, so I just use what I can get usually. Alright, happy 420, we're almost there. Well, not really, we just started, but we are getting to Catawba. What are those gloves that convert?
Greetings.
And yeah, I hate reflected damage. It's one of the things that kills my necromancer more than anything. And how did you get a 4 linked? Did you buy it, or did you craft it, or did you get lucky at the syndicate hideouts or something? Or 4 linked white. I mean, that's a... Damn it, I didn't mean to put this away. That's a good amount right there. I look online just to buy stuff sometimes, and... Oh, those? Really? I've seen those. I even have a pair or two. I've had lots of pairs. I didn't... Oh, Syndicate Hideout. Nice. Yeah, if you go over and over and find that one really good bench or whatever that gives you a white socket, that's amazing. That's how I got my one white socket on the thing. Wow, Triad Grip, really? I had that a couple times. I didn't know it does that good. I must have didn't look at it enough. That's cool, man. Thank you for telling me that. I'm gonna have to relook at some things, because do you use boots of allure, you know, allure or whatever, to get extra skeletons and zombies and specters or something, whatever it is? And you don't run specters, man? None? That's interesting. You're using these, man? On a necro? Nice. Very interesting. I'd love to see a screenshot of your stuff, man. Very interesting. Thank you for the information. You got some cool stuff, man. I like your idea. Alright, I gotta go back again. I dig it, man. Thank you for the information. I've been thinking about going occultist because, you know, my necromancer's just not holding up too well anymore. But also I'm super spread. I need to focus a little bit more. I do have a lot of utility and versatility though. I can handle lots of different situations. Except when people or the enemies hit you for 4,000 damage in one hit, which is very consistent on anything T15 or T14 even on higher. So, and the Eternal Labyrinth, you know, that really is painful when you get smashed instantly like that. All right. Do you use dual of the daggers or just one? Would it help to have two, or is one always just enough? One dagger. Okay, cool. You go with a shield, or does it even matter? It's just the one dagger is all that matters. Cool.